Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having an amazing week. So guys, today I am back with another karma reading for you. The topic of today's karma reading is, what is their karma for doing black magic on you, manipulating you, and using you, all before ghosting you? What is their karma for doing all of those things? Guys, this reading was requested for me to do by one of my awesome subscribers, Bray Krishna. Shout out to you, Bray. Thank you so much for making this request, hun. Really appreciate it. But okay, guys, let's dive in and see what is their karma for doing black magic on you, manipulating you, and using you all before ghosting you. So, guys, I have 4 piles here. Pile number 1 is Adventurine. Pile number 2 is Chrysocolla. Pile number 3 is Lodolite. And pile number 4 is Black Tourmaline. Alright guys, so you know how this works. You're going to take a second, you can pause the video if you would like, focus on whichever crystal is calling out to you the most, and once you have your crystal chosen down in my description box, you guys can fast forward to the timestamps of your crystals. But okay guys, let's dive into your reading. Also too, please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, guys. Your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes are very much loved and appreciated by me. But okay guys, let's dive in. What is their karma for doing black magic on you, manipulating you, and using you, all before ghosting you? Let's find out. Let's go. Okay, pile number 1. You guys ready? Guys, let's really quickly cleanse and sage our space with our Palo Santo stick. Our Palo Santo stick. We're going to cleanse and clean our area. We just want to make sure that our space is clear, our energy is clear, our throat chakra is clear, and that nothing is going to affect the clarity of our reading. Alright, so guys, let's dive in and see, okay? What is their karma for doing black magic on you, manipulating you, and using you all before ghosting you? Alright, guys, so let's see what's coming out for you. Alright, guys, the first card I have coming out for you is Fork in the road, okay? Fork in the road. All right, so with fork in the road, I feel like somebody wanted to keep you waiting. Somebody really enjoys being able to use you and abuse you. Somebody wants to keep you stuck between a rock and a hard place here, okay? With fork in the road, this person really enjoys confusing you and making you uncertain of what your placement or your position is in the relationship, okay, in the home. The next card I have coming out for you guys is material and spiritual prosperity, okay? So with material and spiritual prosperity, guys, I really feel like this person was using you for money. Okay, this person wanted to sit here and make you wait, making you wait, making you think that you're going to be getting some type of a commitment or getting some type of finances from them, knowing that they were never going to give that to you, okay? They were never going to give that to you, but they wanted to keep you waiting, keeping you stuck between a rock and a hard place, unsure of what your position is in the relationship, unsure if things are going to ever go to the next level, just living in this Two of Swords confusion, unknown, okay, type of an energy. And it was all for money. The next card I have coming out for you guys is One Ring Circus. Okay, so with One Ring Circus, I feel like this person thought that they could have their cake and eat it too. It's like this person with the One Ring Circus, they want all eyes on them. They feel like everyone should pay attention to them. They feel like they're the only person that matters and nobody else does. This person is very egotistical. Definitely could be a fire sign you're dealing with, guys. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or an earth sign, okay? Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But definitely this person is very in their ego. Very proud, okay? Very egotistical. And this person does a lot of things for clout. Like I said, this person likes to be seen. They like to be heard. Yeah, this person feels like they're the only things that matter on the entire planet. And I feel like they expect everyone to bow down to them or, you know, dance to the beat of their drum. But this person's going to get a very rude awakening that everything is not all about them, that the world definitely does not revolve around them either. Okay, the next card I have coming out, guys, is Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. Okay, so yeah, this is like the Ten of Cups. Okay, this person feels like everyone should dance to the beat of their drum. Everyone should give them things that make them happy, things that they like. They feel like everyone should heal them and help them and just basically bend over backwards for them, but they can't turn around and do the same thing for you. You see what I'm saying? This person is manipulating you, using you for everything that you are, everything that you have, disrespecting your value, your worth, okay? Refusing to see your truth. The next card I have coming out for you guys is Moon Timing, okay? Moon Timing. So yeah, guys, with Moon and Timing here, I really feel like, yeah, like I said in the beginning, this person wanted to have you waiting. They wanted you to be stuck with timing here. They wanted things, they wanted to see how far they can go, okay? They wanted to basically test the waters and see how long you would let them get away with whatever they were getting away with before you snapped or before you said something or before you actually walked away from them. Okay, so this person was trying to use all the time they had. Also, too, with timing, this person felt like they had all the time in the world. This person felt like you would never leave them, but you actually did, because you realize that this person is never going to give you what they want, what you want. They're confusing you. Every time you ask them about, like, hey, you know, are we going to do this, or are we going to the next level, they can never give you, like, a straightforward answer, and you just got tired of being in this Two of Swords, Seven of Cups confusion, you know, just mental instability, and just chaos, all because this person can't make up their mind, okay, or they refuse to be honest with you about where things is going, where things are going to go in the future with you and them. The next card I have coming out for you guys is the High Priestess, okay? The High Priestess is here, so this is definitely a secret, okay? This is definitely a person that you feel like this person is very secretive here. You feel like this person is a liar. This person is probably going to be getting exposed for being a liar, or they're definitely going to be getting exposed for being a user, an abuser, a master manipulator, somebody who does magic, who's very tricky, very deceptive, like a snake, okay? Just slithering here and there between everyone, trying to get their way, trying to get their cake and eat it too. But I feel like here with the High Priestess as well, you guys are very psychic and intuitive here, okay? You guys could be tarot readers here. This is also the moon here. I feel like your intuition was letting you know that something was going on in the background. Something was not right. Something is off. Something is not making sense. Like 2 and 2 is not adding up. Why is this person not able to give me a straightforward answer? You're sitting here like trying to figure this out, and it just never was making any sense on their part. The only thing that really brought you any clarity was that this person is just basically never going to give you what you're wanting or what you're looking for, or this person is just trying to string you along with timing here, okay? Trying to basically use you for as long as they could with timing, okay? But like I said, your intuition was starting to go off. That alarm, that your psychic alarm started to go off in your head, like, hey, something's not right. I think you should probably pull out of this situation or dig into it deeper and try to get some more information on it to help clear this mental instability and confusion you were being put in. You were being forced into the Eight of Swords energy, pile number 1. You were being forced into this mental entrapment, this mental prison to keep you stuck and confused and waiting. All meanwhile, this person knew what they were going to do the whole time. They just left that part out when talking to you. Okay, the next card I have coming out for you guys is Justice. Okay, I have Justice here. So you guys could be a Libra, or this person that you're dealing with could be a Libra. But I feel like you guys are going to get justice for what was done to you, because I feel like you're this person that you were in a relationship with in the past or currently are with now. This person was playing you and using you and stringing you along and lying to you, telling you that they're going to give you one thing, knowing good and well that they're just not. Just being very toxic, okay? Very hateful, very selfish and proud, only looking out for their best interest but never looking out for your best interest. Okay, pile number 1, but you're going to definitely be getting justice for this, okay? Things are going to be brought back to balance and made in harmony here, okay? You could be seeing angel number 222 a lot, guys, or you could be seeing angel number 1111 a lot, okay, or 111. But definitely things are getting ready to be put back into balance here where there's an equal give and take for you, okay? Not where it's only just you giving and then the other person is not, okay? So I feel like you guys will never have to be dealing with a situation like that again. I feel like it was a self-love test with Spirit teaching you it's basically like a lesson. Spirit was teaching you, you know, the different type of people that you can come across, okay, the different type of principalities you can deal with, the different type of demonic entities that you can be dealing with when you're meeting all kinds of new people. And Spirit was teaching you on how to fight back, okay, how to be a warrior here with a stone, this sword. Yeah, Spirit was, you know, teaching you how to put your foot down, okay, how to speak up. When something is not right, how to fight for what's right, okay? Yeah, you guys are definitely a high priestess here, psychic, okay, a light worker. You definitely work on the lighter side of things here with the scales of balance here and the justice card. Yeah, you guys are definitely people who fight for what's right, okay? You prefer to do things the right way and not the wrong way. Um, a channel message I'm getting for you guys, pile number one, Spirit is saying that you guys are on the right path. So whatever you're doing, continue to do that because you're doing the right thing. Okay, Spirit is very proud of you. And you're going to get rewarded for that. The next card I have coming out for you guys is the Lovers card, okay? The Lovers. So yeah, with the Lovers card coming out, guys, I feel like you're going to get justice in love, okay? And this is, yeah, 1 plus 5, that's a 6. So you're going to be getting a soulmate here, okay? Probably a twin flame, the real one. The real one. Yes, the real one, not the distorted one. Who hurts you and betrays you and stabs you in the back and does black magic on you with a third party. No, not that one. The real one. Your true divine feminine or true divine masculine. You're going to be getting justice, okay, in love. For all the confusion and chaos you had to go through with this other ex-person that you were dealing with, this ex-person, okay? The next card I have coming out for you guys is the cone of power energy, okay? Cone of power energy. So yeah, guys, with the cone of power energy card coming out, yeah, I really feel like, again, you guys are psychics, very intuitive here. Okay, I'm getting a very witchy vibe off of this card and I'm loving that energy. But yeah, you guys are in your power here with cone of power and energy. You are the divine feminine or the divine masculine. You've stepped into your power, okay? You've claimed your sword with the justice here. You've taken your throne, taken your seat, and it's rightfully so. It's yours. It had your name on it, okay? And you put your sword up, okay? You're speaking your truth. You are speaking up for what's right. If you feel like something's not right, you're going to speak on it, okay? And that's what Spirit is wanting you to do. Continue to do that. Angel number 222, you're on the right path. Keep going, okay? Don't stop. Keep moving forward. The next card I have coming out here is King of Swords, okay? So you guys could be dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? But this person is definitely into the darker side of things here because I see a crow here, and then behind this guy is a bat, okay? And then on the bottom he's got an owl. So he's encamped himself around all these dark entities, and basically these are like his people that he sends out to try to stop someone or delay someone or steal something from someone. So this, with this cone of power here as well, this air sign could have been doing black magic on you. With energy here, they're probably an energy harvester or energy vampire. This person is a spiritual thief, Spirit is saying. Someone you should stay away from and not to let in your energy. Okay, because it's like I said in the beginning, this person only looks out for what's best for them, not for what's best for you. Pile number one. But yeah, this person could have been doing black magic on you here. I really feel like they were, because they were trying to keep you from getting something, keep you from getting an opportunity in finances and love. The next card I have coming out for you guys is the Four of Cauldrons, okay, which is also the Four of Cups. Yeah, this person wanted you to be rejected and abandoned, left out in the cold, not having any friends, any family, any money, just being completely ghosted. This person wanted you completely ghosted, okay, by everyone that you loved, everything that makes you happy, everything that brings you peace, joy, and stability. They wanted all of that taken from you. This air sign did, okay. This air sign could have also been a third party that your distorted masculine or feminine was in cahoots with against you, doing black magic and stuff on your finances and your love life. The next card I have coming out for you guys is unexpected income. So yeah, this person was doing magic on your finances here, trying to stop your abundance, trying to stop your freedom, okay? Wanting to take what was rightfully yours here. And I feel like this was a lesson for you to see that this person is stringing you along. They're using you. They're being double-sided and two-faced and wishy-washy and saying one thing one day, but the next day they're saying something completely different. And it's just, it's so God confusing to you. You're just like, you know what, I'm done. I can't even take anymore. I see that this person is a snake. They're doing this on purpose. They have to be doing this on purpose, because why else would they be doing this? Like, it wasn't making any sense to you for weeks, for months, for days. Pile number one, you guys have been trying to figure out why this person did what they did. And it just, no matter how many different ways, how many different views, how many different perspectives you try to look at it, it still doesn't make any sense to you. And it's not, because you're not dealing with a person. You're dealing with a principality, a entity, a demonic force. So there's really nothing to understand when it comes to that. This is a spiritual warfare battle you're in, pal number one. It's all in the plan. It's all in the lesson. It was all in divine timing. You've been training lifetimes to deal with this type of person, these type of people, this type of a thing. You're the high priestess, okay? You are the oracle. You're the goat, the greatest of all time, okay? You're the one that God knew you would be able to handle what he would be able to throw at you, okay? You're a soldier for God universe, for spirit. All right. And yeah, you are justice. You are the right way. You are the light. You are the light worker. You are the chosen one. Okay. It's your job to expose these people, these entities, these principalities. Okay. Expose them. Stop them in their tracks. Speak up against what they're doing and stand up for what's right, and eventually stop them completely, permanently from doing whatever they were doing. That's your job. That's your calling. You guys have been training lifetimes for this spiritually. Okay. Whether you know it or not, you can do this. You are built for this, even though a lot of times it feels like you just can't take anymore. You're done. You're like, God, spirit, why me? Why did you choose me to have to go through this? It's too much. I can't deal with it. I'm done. Please, like, make it go away. But Spirit is saying they chose you for this because you're built for it, okay? You're ready. You can do it. They know you can do it. God would never give you something that you could never handle, okay? That he thinks you can't handle, okay? But yeah, a message from this person. They're saying, please forgive me. Okay, so I feel like this person is feeling bad for how they treated you, this distorted masculine or feminine. I feel like they rejected you and left you out in a cold because this third party air sign could have been messing with magic spells to try to separate you guys, or make your masculine or your feminine leave you for money. I feel like this distorted masculine or this distorted feminine left you because this third party told them it was better for them to go elsewhere, to go work, to go get their money, to go take care of their family, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, all lies, all manipulation, all with using black magic and spells to separate you guys. Okay, speaking and like, your tongue is a weapon, okay? It's a very strong weapon. What you say is very powerful. Your tongue is very powerful. It's, when you speak, you're basically saying speech spells, okay? When you speak it, you're spelling it. So I feel like this third party was speaking and lying and saying all kind of nonsense about you, about the future, about what this person could get if they leave you. And your distorted masculine or feminine believe this third party, believe their lie to go leave you and go get money or go to work or go travel or go be with somebody else. They believed it. They fell for the trap of the enemy. They fell right into their own grave, as well as the third party, because the third party fell in a grave right behind your distorted masculine or feminine. The grave that they dug for you to fall in, they actually both fell in, because that's how it was meant to be. Okay, like I said, you are a light worker, a chosen one, a high priestess. You are of the light. You work for God universe. You're a soldier for justice. You fight for justice. You fight for what's right. You believe in what's right. Okay, you believe in fairness and honesty and truth, and that's what you're going to fight for. So there's no way that God, universe, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels, whatever, let you fall into a grave that someone else built for you when it's not yours. It's not your grave, it's theirs. All right, so Spirit is telling me that you guys are spiritually protected 100%. If this third party or this distorted masculine or feminine that you are dealing with was doing black magic on you, Spirit is saying that you are completely protected from that. Okay, this person's magic cannot touch you or come towards you. You're 100% spiritually protected. Any black magic that this person or these people do try to send your way, it immediately goes right back to the sender, just like that. It never even touches you, okay? But I feel like this person now, that since they fell in their grave, along with a third party, they're feeling guilty, they're feeling bad, and they're wanting your forgiveness here, okay? The problem is positive gossip. Like I said, this third party was telling this masculine or this feminine, hey, it's better if you just leave. Pile number one, just ghost them. You don't even have to explain why you're leaving. Just, do it for the money. Okay, do it for your family, or do it for us, do it for me. But you just need to leave. Pile number one. They're just like, this person was probably lying on you to your lover, telling them that you're using them for money, or that you're trying to steal from them. Okay, but this third party was being a master manipulator and a snake, a liar, very deceptive, saying whatever came to their mind first to your person to try to get them to leave you and betray you and ghost you and stab you in the back, and your person fell for it. They believed it and they left, and they're going to get karma for that because they didn't fight the temptation. They did not resist the devil. They fell for his tricks, his lies, his deception, and now they're going to get burnt while they're down there in that grave that they built for you with their third party. Another message they're saying is, I've been keeping so many secrets from you. So you see what I'm saying? This person has been lying on you, hiding things from you with the high priestess, not telling you the truth, not telling you your guys' position in the relationship, leaving things out, lying about where they've been, where they're going, who they're talking to, like hiding their phone from you. Okay, this person is very secretive, very tricky. You're like I said in the beginning, your intuition was going off and was telling you, like, look, something's off about this person, the situation, it doesn't make sense, something's not right. You need to dive in, do more research, get some more information about it to bring yourself some more mental clarity, to bring yourself mental rest and peace, okay? But yeah, this person, this ex-distorted masculine or feminine you were dealing with, this ex-lover, is feeling guilty about everything because now they realize that the third party was being a deceptive master manipulator, a liar the whole time, and basically lied about you just to get them to leave. And it's probably been like months, maybe a year and a half. And now your person is just now figuring it out, realizing that the third party lied on you the entire time and you were never the person in the wrong, like, ever, period. And now your person's wanting to bring you justice or make things right with you, but I feel like you guys are over it, pal number one. I feel like you're like, you know what, it took you this long to see who I was, to believe what I was telling you, because I feel like you guys told this person, this divine masculine or feminine, you told them, like, hey, look, this is what's going on, I don't trust it, something's something's off, or why are you doing this to me, please don't treat me like an option, because I'm not an option. Like, you probably told this person what you were looking for, and like when you waited for their response, it was like when they gave you the response, it was like maybe a sentence or two of what you wanted to hear, and the rest of it was like BS. So you still didn't get the answer that you were looking for from this person. They still never gave you what you were looking for. And I feel like now this person regrets that. They regret ghosting you and leaving you and betraying you with this third party because they see that you were never the problem. This person, this divine masculine or feminine, that did all this confusion towards you, they're in a really bad space mentally and emotionally. I feel like everything, like Spirit is saying, all of their chakras are off. They're thrown off, okay? This person is in a really bad space. I feel like they're getting tormented here by Spirit, okay? One of your ancestors are basically whooping their behinds, okay? Yeah. I did pull 4 karma cards for you guys, pile number 1, for this person or these people that were doing black magic and manipulating you and using you. The first karma I have coming out for them, it says caught a STD. Okay, so this person definitely could be sick here with the STD. And if it is one that's curable, it takes a couple weeks for it to be completely cured. I don't know what kind of STD that is. They have a medication for it for sure, but it's a medication that they have to take periodically, you know, day to day, over a long period of time before it completely clears itself. I don't know what that is, but that's what I'm getting. That's what Spirit's telling me. The next karma I have coming out, it says people are leaving them out a lot. So you see what I'm saying? This person is getting ghosted. Now, like I said, whatever black magic, whatever trickery they try to send your way, it doesn't work. It actually boomerangs right back to this person. So since they wanted you to be ghosted and left out in the cold and abandoned, in love and relationship and money, and happiness too, they're going to be left out by all of that, with all of that. People are going to leave them out. They're going to be left out financially. They're going to be left out in love and relationship, and they're never going to be able to be happy. Like I said, I feel like this masculine, and this third party are both in a bad space mentally and emotionally. I'm just feeling a lot of despair and agony with these two, okay? They're both, like, disgraced of themselves. And this masculine or this feminine that you were dealing with, the one that ghosted you after using you, they're feeling like, the Spirit is saying the word lowlifes, because they were seriously, like, now they regret doing everything that they did to you, because they realized like they did all of that to you for nothing, really, all for money, or Spirit is saying all for a lie about money. Maybe this masculine thought that if he left you or ghosted you and hurt you and broke your heart, maybe he thought that by doing all that he would get some type of a spiritual reward financially. He thought he was going to get some money some type of way, but that was a lie too, from the devil, from the third party karmic, the principality, that he couldn't resist, that he fell into temptation with. All right, but yeah, they're getting ghosted, left out in the cold. The next karma says no one likes them. So you see what I'm saying? No one wants to be bothered because this person only looks out for themselves. They like to be the center of attention. They like to be heard. They probably talk a lot, but when they're talking all this trash, they're lying. Everything that comes out of their mouth is a lie or something that they made up in their delusional mind. Okay? Like I said, this person says whatever comes to their mind first. They don't think about it. They just word vomit. They just spit it out. They just say it. Yeah, and they expect everyone to believe it. They expect everyone to bend over backwards for them. Everyone to dance to the beat of their drum. And yeah, that's just not how Spirit is seeing it. The next karma I have coming out for this person, it says, will have no success at winning, gaining, or earning anything. So you see what I'm saying? This person is a loser. This is their karma. Like I said, I feel like the third party was preying on your downfall as well as this masculine or feminine's downfall. They really didn't want you guys to be together. They were they were probably interfering in your relationship because, I mean, clearly it was a big interference if this masculine or feminine was so easily tempted and you know, by these lies about you to leave and to leave you for money or for work or for somebody else. Clearly this was somebody that this masculine or feminine had emotions for or cared about. Okay, but I feel like their decision to do all that they did to you was a big mistake and they regret it big time. And they realized that by messing with this karmic and working against you and not doing the right thing by you and lying to you and stringing you along and doing all that black magic, they realized that after doing all of that, they actually leave with nothing. They don't win anything. They still lose. And everything that they wanted for harm for you is actually working out in your favor. Advice from Spirit to you guys, pal number 1. Spirit is saying don't ever feel like you are less than, okay? So yeah, like I said, I know that this person and their third party did a lot, probably tried to, you know, break you down spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially, hurt your heart, okay, betrayed you, they stabbed you in the back, they played you, they used you, they tricked you into thinking that you were going to get something that they knew that they were never going to get you, and it really caused you a lot of emotional confusion and just turmoil and despair. Probably put you in a really bad depression state of mind, okay, and it's taken a lot for you to heal and move forward from that, but I feel like you are slowly but surely, pile number one. Spirit is saying don't ever feel like you are less than, don't ever feel like you did anything wrong, okay? If this person was trying to blame you for something or lying on you, saying that you did this or not clearly when you didn't, just know that Spirit knows the truth and you're going to get justice for everything, okay, that was done to you. But that's all I have for you guys, pile number one. Let's go to pile number two. Okay, pile number two, you guys ready? Let's really quickly cleanse and clear out our space from pile number one's reading, guys. Let's use our Palo Santo and clear our energy, our aura. Okay, pile number one's reading was very intense if you guys haven't checked it out, but I feel like you guys, pile number two, if you haven't watched pile number one's reading, I feel like you guys should watch it. I feel like it will highly resonate with you, okay? But yeah, pile number two, what is their karma for doing black magic on you, manipulating you and using you, all before ghosting you, okay? What is their karma for doing all of those things before ghosting you? Let's see, guys. Let's go. All right. So, pile number two, the first card I have coming out for you guys is Unfinished Symphony. Okay, so with Unfinished Symphony, I feel like a lot of things were left unsaid. A lot of things were left unsaid between you and this person or these people that were using you, okay? There was a lot of things that you wish that you said to them that you never got a chance to say. I feel like things got stopped in their tracks. I feel like things between you and this person or these people came to a really abrupt stop, a quick ending, okay? It cut short. It's like your friendship or your relationship wasn't long lasting. Maybe lasted maybe anywhere, Spirit is saying, between 3 months and 8 months. Very short time frame, okay? But yeah, it was very short lived here. There was a lot of things left unsaid. The next card I have coming out for you guys is Firm Foundation, okay? So with Firm Foundation, yeah, I really feel like you guys are definitely earth signs here. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, okay? Very grounded. You guys mean business, and I feel like you guys are more stronger now with this firm foundation. I feel like you're more stronger now than you were before you had to deal with this person or these people that were doing black magic on you. Like before you met these people, you weren't as strong and powerful as you are today, okay? But I feel like because you had to deal with these people and go through that trauma with them, I feel like it's grew you and formed you. It's transformed you into who you are today, a better, bigger, stronger person. Somebody ready for battle, ready for war, can fight anything, can face anything, can handle anything, okay? I feel like you're a person as well that will speak your truth, okay? When you feel like something's not right, you're going to speak up on it, okay? You are the scales of balance. You're the Justice card. You could be a Libra here watching this, guys, an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay, that could be you. But you believe in fighting for what's right. You believe in fairness and equality and balance and harmony, peace. You believe in all of that, okay? Stability here with Firm Foundation. Yeah, you don't like things being left unsaid. You don't like things being stuck in the middle. You don't like being strung along here with this keyboard. And I feel like you don't like being made to wait for something. You feel like things should always be firm, stable, legit, straightforward. Firm foundation, straightforward. You feel like nothing should ever be left unsaid, okay? That there should be no confusion in certain matters at all. The next card I have coming out is Intention, okay? Intention's coming out, 22. So you guys could be seeing angel number 222 a lot. But yeah, I have intentions here. I feel like you guys, you know what your intentions are, and they're pure, they're good, like I said. You could be an air sign, like a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but you are the Justice card. You're the scales, okay? You fight for what's right. Your intentions are pure, but this intention is falling over this unfinished symphony. Okay, so like I said, this person or these people that you were dealing with, I feel like you didn't know their intentions. Okay, like a lot of things were left unsaid. This person never told you their true intentions or what they were really here for or what they really wanted with you or where things were going to go in the future. I feel like this person was like leaving you hanging or stringing you along to better themselves or to benefit something for them. Okay, the next card I have coming out for you guys is Blossoming Abundance. Okay, yeah, so with Blossoming Abundance, guys, I really feel like I said, you guys could be earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but you guys believe in stability, okay? You believe in things being legit, straightforward, to the point, no confusions. You want to know this person's intention and they're going to know yours. Like everything's going to be balanced, okay? Not one-sided, okay? But with Blossoming Abundance, I feel like this person that you were dealing with or these people that were manipulating you and being master manipulators and narcissists, these people were basically trying to use you for money. Their intentions were to steal your money in some type of a way here, okay, or take from you financially. Now, this blossoming abundance does not have to be financially only. It could be spiritually, emotionally. This person wanted to drain you of all of your abundance, spiritually, emotionally, physically, mentally, all of it. Cipher, Spirit is saying they wanted to cipher that away from you. Okay, the next card I have coming out for you guys is Nemesis Lessons, okay? Nemesis Lessons. So I feel like this person is an arch nemesis of yours, okay? This person is a secret competitor. This person is in competition with you. Their intentions are not pure, not good. Very toxic, very dark. This person is definitely a entity, a principality, a dark force you're dealing with. You guys are in spiritual warfare, pile number 2, okay, with this person. And this person or these people that you're dealing with are lessons for you as a spiritual warrior for God, universe, for your angels and your ancestors. This is a lesson for you to put your foot down, to stand up for what's right, to stop these people or this person in their tracks, stop them from repeating cycles of stealing and being liars and manipulators and shitty magicians. You know, this is what your calling is here for, okay? To stop these principalities, these entities in their tracks, okay? The next card I have coming out for you guys is the King of Wands, okay? So you guys could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or you could be a fire sign. But definitely, this fire sign is a secret competitor of yours. Very, very, very toxic. This person is only seeking for what is going to better them, what's going to make them happy. This person looks out for themselves. This person is very obnoxious, I feel very proud and egotistical. They feel that they're never wrong, that they're always right. Okay, this person is very narcissistic. The next card I have coming out is the King of Shields. Okay, so this person is a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay, this King of Pentacles here, this King of Shields, the earth sign. Probably definitely more of like a Capricorn or a Virgo, I'm feeling. But you had two people in cahoots with each other here, okay? This fire sign, King of Wands, and this King of Pentacles, Taurus or Capricorn. These two people were in cahoots with each other against you, trying to cipher finances from you or money. I feel like this fire sign might have told this earth sign to leave you, to ghost you for money, and that if they did leave you and ghost you, that they would somehow be gifted or be given some type of a spiritual inheritance or wealth if they did what they did. I feel like this is a third party fire sign talking to your earth sign, masculine or feminine, telling them, hey, you need to leave pile number 2 and go get this money, go make this pentacle. If you do all of this, you're going to become this King of Pentacles. You're going to be very wealthy, very rich, okay? And this person actually believed, this third party fire sign, this King of Pentacles fell in the trap. He or she could not resist the temptation of the enemy and fell right in the trap, fell right into their own grave. All right, along with this third party fire sign that fell in the grave too. They both sat there and dug this grave for you, thinking that they were going to get some type of a spiritual inheritance financially if they did what they did, if they could hurt you and betray you and steal everything from you. Cipher your energy, your finances, your peace, your joy, everything about you, and make it their own. They thought that they were somehow going to get your spiritual gifts, your spiritual rewards, but that's just not possible, okay? These people are delusional, crazy, very psychotic, and narcissistic. The next card I have coming out is thoughts. So yeah, see, these people thought, or this King of Pentacles thought that if he actually listened to the third party fire sign and left you and ghosted you, he or she thought that they would be getting some type of an inheritance or a gift in some type of a way, which I personally don't understand how they thought that, but I mean, you know, we're working with principalities here, so there's really no explanation for why anything is. It just is. It's spiritual warfare. Okay. The next card I have coming out for you guys is Spider Patterns. Okay. I have Spider Patterns. So with Spider Patterns here, guys, I feel like this person was trying to repeat a karmic cycle with you, or trying to keep a karmic cycle going. They didn't want it to stop, okay? They thought that if they always stayed away from you and ghosted you, if they always play with your emotions, string you along, make you feel like you're going to get something that you're not, keep you attached to them, keep you running back to them, keep you stuck and trapped in their little web of lies and secrets and heartbreak and betrayal. If they could do all of that some type of a crazy delusional way, they would get a reward. That's what they thought. All right. So this fire sign and this earth sign were working in cahoots against you, to try to steal from you and stab you in the back here. Okay, I have the Ten of Swords. So yeah, these people, they wanted to stop you, block you, delay you, steal from you, hurt you. Okay. And they did all of this crazy stuff to you. Lying on you, trying to ruin your reputation, okay? Ghosting you, leaving you out of certain parties, certain events, certain trips, things like that, okay? Probably posting different things online, social media, Facebook, IG, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, posting all this stuff for you to see, knowing that it was going to upset you, trigger you, make you jealous, make you angry. They wanted you to pop off so that when you said something, because you fight for what's right, you're the Justice card, you're going to speak your truth, okay? You could be Libra, okay? They were hoping that once you said something, once you actually brought out your sword of truth, that they could somehow use that against you and shoot you down even further and dig your grave even further enough to actually hopefully keep you stuck down there, so that they can always somehow get this reward or get this advantage that was yours. Guys, it doesn't make any sense to me how this person is thinking, but I mean, this is what the cards are saying. All right. Yeah, the next card I have coming out for you guys is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so yeah, with the Queen of Swords, this is an ending, okay? Something that this person, this earth sign, believed, that this fire sign was telling him, when this King of Wands fire sign told this King of Pentacles to leave you for money, or that you're only here for money, and to leave you because of that, this person actually believed it. They left you, and I feel like it was a couple of months, maybe years, maybe like a year and a half, 2 years it took before this person actually realized that this person, this third party fire sign, is a liar, and they're being a master manipulator, a snake. And they finally realized that it was time to end things with this person, to Queen of Swords it, to cut it out, because this King of Pentacles started to realize, or is going to realize, that he's not going to get this spiritual inheritance or reward that the third party said he was going to get if he or she left you how they did, okay? Things didn't go according to plan. And the next card I have coming out is Expectation. Okay, so I have, yeah, Expectation here. Yeah, so things didn't go to plan, okay? I feel like whatever they thought that they were going to get, they are not getting and never will get. Like I said, these people are delusional. They're crazy. They think that they can get something that's not, that they don't have a key to or that they don't have access to. Okay, a message that I'm getting from this earth sign, this masculine king of pentacles, they're saying, please talk to me. Okay, I feel like this masculine is feeling very guilty. Okay, feeling very bad. This masculine or feminine, okay guys, take the energies how it resonates, but I really feel like this masculine or feminine that betrayed you and ghosted you after playing you, they feel bad for what they did, because they realize, like I said, they realize that the karmic was lying and being deceptive, being a snake, doing anything for clout, saying whatever came to their mind first. Okay, this third party is a perpetual liar. And they like to be seen, they like to be heard, they talk a lot, they don't know when to stop, they don't know when to stay in their lane, stay in their place. And this third party got exposed to this King of Pentacles, masculine or feminine figure you're dealing with. And this person now feels really guilty and bad for what they've done to you. They regret it. They actually wish that they didn't fall for the enemy's trap and tricks. But at the time, they weren't spiritually strong enough, okay, with unfinished symphony and firm foundation. This person wasn't able to resist the temptation because they were weak-minded and weak spiritually, okay? The next card, the next message that this person is saying, they're saying drinking too much. So this person could be an alcoholic. This person at the time that you guys were together could have been drinking a lot, excessively. Okay, different types of things, probably indulging a lot in other things. Doesn't necessarily have to be just drinking, but this person was overindulging in things, okay? And another message is saying that this person is a narcissist. So you see what I'm saying? This person is very two-faced, very wishy-washy. But I feel like your distorted masculine or distorted feminine narcissist, they got played or tricked by a even bigger and better narcissist than them, which is that fire sign third party, King of Wands. I did pull 4 karma cards for these people or this person that was using black magic or trying to manipulate you and use you all before ghosting you. The first karma coming out for these people, it says people are talking trash about them. So you see what I'm saying? Now that this third party has been exposed and this King of Pentacles, this masculine, now sees that you were never in the wrong. Now this masculine is actually talking trash about this third party, okay? Because like they just can't believe that this third party would actually do something like that or say something like that, okay? Or even allow it to happen. They're shocked at the third party because they thought that they were closer than that. These people, this masculine or feminine and this third party could be best friends, or family members. But yeah, this person was a secret enemy, arch nemesis, okay, of you, as well as this masculine or feminine that you were dealing with here, okay, that you're separated from right now currently. The next card I have coming out, it says people are rejecting me and ghosting me now. Hashtag karma. So look at that. Just like this person, this third party, wanted your masculine to ghost you and leave you for money. Now this third party is getting rejected and ghosted for money. Okay, getting rejected because they don't have any money. The next card I have coming out, it says getting demoted at work. So I really feel like this third party karmic is getting fired. Also, your masculine could have gotten fired as well from a job. And if he didn't get fired, he just gotten lowered to a different position. Okay, like I said, he with unfinished symphony and firm foundation, he doesn't have the ability or the skills, okay, or the qualifications to do the job or to resist. Okay, with firm foundation, I feel like his job has somebody better in mind, or has somebody actually that can do the position better, or, you know, do the job. So yeah, this person is getting lowered positions at work because they're not able to be a supervisor or a manager or a boss. They need to just be like a regular employee, something like that. And the next karma I have coming out, it says loss of vehicle or transportation. Okay, so yeah, like I said, This person is losing things, like how they wanted you to lose everything that made you happy. Your joy, your peace, anything that brought you stability or comfort or firm foundation. They wanted to strip all that away from you and cipher it away from you and take what was rightfully yours. This person, all that karma, all that negative evil eye that they were trying to send your way went right back to this third party and this masculine or feminine you are dealing with, okay? They're both getting the exact same karma at the exact same time. Since they both wanted to be in cahoots with each other, Spirit's saying they can share the karma. Okay, some advice from Spirit to you guys, pile number 2. Spirit is saying don't let this person in your energy, okay? Do not let this person in your energy. They are a energy vampire, a thief, a spiritual cipher. They want to drain from you. This is the third party. And this is also a message, a warning to the divine masculine or feminine that you're dealing with, to also please stay away from this third party. They are a karmic, they are a demonic principality, only here to kill, steal, and destroy, and take you for everything that you are, use you for everything that you got, and then go to their next victim. Please do not let this person in your energy, pile number 2. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys, pile number 2. Let's go to pile number 3. Okay, pile number 3, you guys ready? Let's really quickly cleanse and sage our space, guys, from pile number 2's reading. Pile number 2's reading was, let's just say, very deep. But yeah, guys, let's dive in and see what you guys have in store, okay? What is their karma for doing black magic on you or manipulating you and using you all before ghosting you? What is their karma for doing all of that? Let's just really quickly cleanse and clear out our space, the energy, so that our throat chakra is clear and open, and so that nothing can affect our clarity or understanding of this reading. All right, so pile number 3, let's dive in. Let's see, what is their karma for doing black magic or manipulating and using you before ghosting you? The first card I have coming out for you guys is never ending story. Okay, so with never ending story, I feel like you guys just ended a really toxic hard cycle here, because I have a 3 and a 7, that's 10. I feel like you guys just ended a cycle that you thought was never going to end. You felt like you were always going to be repeating the same pattern or repeating the same situation or cycle or keep going through the same thing. But Spirit is saying no, whatever you thought that you were going to always be having to deal with, you're actually not. Okay, the next card I have coming out for you guys is Power. Okay, so you guys could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or the person that you're watching this reading for could be. Okay, but I feel like a really toxic cycle has ended with this fire sign. I almost said air sign, so this person could be an air sign as well, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, but this toxic cycle that you were in with this person has ended. It's a cycle that you thought would never end. It's finally come to a complete close. This person that you're dealing with is very proud, very egotistical, very narcissistic, always only looks out for what's best for them. I feel like this person was using you and playing you. And I just keep hearing a lot of laughter, so I feel like this person, they didn't take you serious. They thought you were a joke. Let's keep going. The next card I have coming out for you guys, pile number 3, is Balancing Act. So, okay, so this is like my Justice card. I feel like you guys are the scales. You guys could be a Libra, air sign, okay, or you could be a Gemini or an Aquarius, okay, but you guys definitely stand for what's right here. I see the number 11 here, so you guys could be seeing angel number 11 or angel number 111, or angel number 222. But you guys definitely are people who believe in fighting for what's right. You believe in standing up, speaking your truth, standing in your truth, you know, taking your power back, being that strong leader. You're probably a leader, you're a warrior, okay, very powerful here, a soldier, a spiritual soldier. You are pile number 3, okay. You're someone who fights for what's right. You're a light worker, balancing act, okay. You like everything to go to plan, to go accordingly. You like for things to be balanced, equal give and take. But I feel like this person or these people, like when you were expressing what you were looking for, what you were wanting, like how you were wanting things to be here with balancing act, you were wanting things to be fair and just and even. And when you were expressing this to this person or these people, they were laughing at you, mocking you, thinking you were a joke, not taking you serious. Okay. The next card I have coming out is anxiety. Okay, anxiety. So yeah, I feel like this puts you in a state of confusion and shock and just agony. Like, why are these people laughing at me? Like, all I'm asking for is a little bit. Like, I'm not asking them for $1,000,000. I'm not asking them to buy me, a brand new car or a brand new house. I'm just asking them to treat me fairly and to like respect me and be loyal. Like, easy, simple things that are so like not hard to anyone else. Pile number 3, for some reason these people or this person that you were dealing with, they took it as a joke. It was like impossible for them to do it. It's like they couldn't meet your expectations, or if it's not that they couldn't meet your expectations, they just didn't want to. It was more fun not to, because they enjoy seeing you in pain and confused and hurt and sad and upset because they're not giving you what you're looking for, what you're asking for. So they're laughing, okay, at you being strung along and they're pulling the string. But they got cut off, okay? A cycle of them completely always doing that to you, and having their cake and eat it too. The cycle of you bending over backwards for them and helping them, being caring and compassionate towards them is over with. It came to an abrupt stop, okay? They got cut off. Okay, I feel like you realize that this person is playing you, or they're not taking you serious, or there's a complete waste of time and energy on your part, and you just don't want to have anything to do with it. So I feel like you pulled away your energy. You stopped trying to beat a dead horse because you realize that it's actually dead and it's not coming back alive. But yeah, I have Bell Awakening coming out. So I definitely feel like you guys realized here, okay, with the 6 here, your intuition, okay, you're very psychic, very gifted, very intuitive. I feel like your intuition started going off, that spiritual intuitive alarm of yours started going off, letting you know, hey, something's not right, something is off, I need to dive in more, I need to get more information, I need to bring more mental clarity towards myself so I can have mental peace, mental rest, okay. But yeah, the next card I have coming out for you guys is the Knight of Swords, okay? So you guys could be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? But this person was, like, charging at you, like, attacking you, probably gang stalking you with other people. I feel like this person is definitely into, like, the darker side of things here because there's a black crow over here. So this person was, like, sending people out to attack you, probably entities as well. You probably have, like, they're probably sending their people to watch you or spy on you. They're watching your social media, Facebook, IG, Twitter, YouTube. They're watching you, okay? They're just watching you everywhere that you go. You probably have some, pile number 3, I'm not trying to scare you guys or anything, but I really feel like this person could be watching you or following you or having someone to do so, okay? The next card I have coming out is the Ten of Swords, okay? So the Ten of Swords, yeah, this person, they wanted to stab you in the back here. They wanted everyone. So they were sending basically all their entities, all their principalities, all their people at your way, towards you, to hurt you, to stab you in the back. And every time that a knife successfully hit you, they all laughed about it, joked about it, because it was funny. That they felt like they could always keep you stuck here. They felt like they could always use you as a punching bag or a bean bag or a dartboard where they could practice shooting their daggers at, okay? They thought that you were never going to leave, but that cycle ended, okay, abruptly. The next card I have coming out is Thief, okay? So this person definitely is a spiritual thief. I feel like this person is a spiritual cipher, like an energy vampire, okay? I feel like this person was after your bag, your money, your love life. They wanted to take all that from you. They wanted to end all things good for you. They wanted to steal it, cipher it, okay? They're thieves. And the next card I have coming out is Wand, Intention, okay? So yeah, this person could have definitely been doing black magic on you, okay? Like I said, sending their entities out towards you, okay? Like I said, there was a black bird on that card. with the Knight of Swords, but on this one, and now that black bird's feather is hanging from this wand. So they're sending their their entities towards you in efforts to try to steal from you or stop you from getting something, okay? And the next card I have coming out for you guys is the Queen of Pentacles, okay? I have the Queen of Pentacles here. So yeah, you guys could be a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here, okay? You guys are very grounded, very stable. Like I said, you guys believe in rooting yourself, grounding yourself, fighting for what's right, being firm, you know, standing upright, standing straight, speaking your truth, being honest, straightforward. You believe in getting your point across, and you feel like it should always be understood. There should never be any confusion, okay? But you are the Queen of Pentacles, pile number 3, and this person you're dealing with is the Page of Wands. So they're immature, they're very childish, okay? They're liars, okay? They do anything for clout. They're narcissists, okay? And they're sitting here with this little itty bitty little magical wand, okay? They're crappy magicians. They work with a freaking entity because it's sitting here it's on their back. It talks to them. It tells them what to do, all right? This person is being led by a principality, an entity. It's on their back, telling them how to use this wand, but it's not telling them the proper way to use the wand, okay? Yeah. Very immature, very childish. This person is very petty. Like I said, they think that you're a dartboard that they can just continue to throw their knives at and continue to betray you and stab you in the back, and then laugh after the fact. This person is delusional, very crazy, okay? The next card I have coming out for you guys is Family Room, okay? So this is probably somebody you used to live with, or this is somebody that wanted you gone, wanted to get rid of you, or wants to put you out. This person does not want you to be in the group, in the family, a part of the team, a part of the friendship circle, a part of the office. This person wants you gone. So this person will lie. They will say whatever comes to their mind first, okay, without thinking about it. This person talks a lot. They like to be seen. They're very childish, very petty. And if they do one thing and it grabs a whole bunch of other people's attention, then they're going to continue to do that because they like the clout that they're getting. So yeah, this person is very just childish. I did pull some messages from this person or these people, pile number 3. The first message is saying, I want to reconcile with you, okay? So like I said, I really feel like this person is a principality, a demonic entity that is attached to this person. Okay, this entity has wings, so this person runs. So basically, this entity is that black bird in this Knight of Swords card. Okay, this entity is a black bird, and then this person is this person in this card. This entity gets sent out to affect you and other people, and this person runs after it and like make sure that the job gets done. Okay, so this person and this entity are like 2 peas in a pod, all right? But yeah, I feel like, yeah, they're only here to be thieves. They're only here to steal, kill, and destroy, okay? And this person, they're saying that they're wanting to reconcile with you because they need your energy. They want to cipher everything that's good for you, everything that brings you stability and foundation, peace and joy and happiness and love and relationships. All of that you're getting that's good, they want to take it from you. They're only wanting to be with you to benefit themselves, okay? The problem is increase of finances. See what I'm saying? They're wanting to reconcile with you for money. They feel like you can take care of them or provide for them or give them something that they need. I feel like this person could have been, like I said, with the I want to reconcile with you. They could have been stringing you along, making you feel like they want to be with you, knowing that they truly, honestly don't. And they were just doing all of that towards you for money to increase their finances, or they thought that if they could string you along and make you feel like they're going to give you some type of a long-term commitment, if they could do all of that and continue to ghost you and betray you and run, they thought that somehow they would get a spiritual reward, a spiritual gift, an inheritance of some sort in some type of crazy way. Yeah, this person was lying to you, acting like things were going to go to the next level. The next message they're saying is, let's get married. So yeah, they were acting like you were going to get this next level gift or go to the next page, okay, the next level. They were stringing you along, telling you all this nonsense, all this BS, only to benefit themselves. They were trying to see how long they could drag this along with you, see how long they could play you before you actually noticed what they were doing and spoke up about it. Okay, yeah, but everything backfired awfully in this person or these people's plan because things didn't go according to plan. It got cut short. So like whatever cycle that you thought you were always going to be stuck in with this person or these people, or whatever cycle that they thought you were always going to be stuck in with them, actually you're not stuck in anymore. Spirit freed you from that. You're unbound from that karmic soul contract or tie. You broke the curse, the spell, okay? Generational curse, it's broken. So you're free. So this is no longer your problem, pile number 3. It's these people's or this person that you're dealing with. It's their problem, not yours. I did pull 4 karma cards for these people, pile number 3. The first karma card, it says, is losing everything they love and worked hard for. So you see what I'm saying? They can't hold on to anything. Like how they wanted to steal and spiritually cipher your gifts, your financial abundance, everything that made you happy, everything that, brought you stability. They wanted to take all of that and drain all of that from you. That's what's getting drained and taken from them by this entity. The next karma coming on, it says, will have no success at work or their place of employment. Okay, so yeah, this person is losing money here. I feel like this person could be getting demoted from a job, or they just don't fit the qualifications for a job. Like they're not skilled enough. I feel like they're not strong enough, or they're not capable to be able to handle the responsibilities or the duties that come with it. And I feel like the boss has somebody else better in mind that could possibly do a 100-time better job than this person can. Okay. And the next karma card I have coming out, it says, everyone thinks they're crazy. So you see what I'm saying? They're delusional, they're psychotic, they're narcissistic. They think that they can do this. They think that they can use people as freaking human dartboards, continuously throw these daggers and swords in people's back, laugh at it, and then get upset when you, like, take your power back and speak your truth and demand respect and loyalty and honesty. They sit there and think you're a joke and want everybody to leave you and ghost you. They think that they can just continuously string you along, not tell you, where the relationship is going, or not tell you what their true intentions are, or lie to you and hide their phone and things like that, okay, or not tell you where they're going or who they're with or who they're talking to. They think they can continue to be this page of wands, very in and out, flighty, toxic, okay. They think that they can do all of that and not get karma for it, but they're here for a rude awakening, okay. Everyone thinks that they're crazy. How they want everyone to see you, they probably try to ruin your reputation. They want everyone to think that you're crazy. No. Everything backfired on this person or these people, and everyone thinks that they're crazy. Okay, everyone thinks that they're crazy. The last karma I have coming out for this person, it says, is blocked and locked out from literally everything. So you see what I'm saying? They don't have anything. Everything good, everything of the light, everything of stability and prosperity is being stripped from this person. Anything abundance-wise, I feel like these people or this person were trying to spiritually cipher your abundance, okay? Your abundance spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally. They wanted to drain you of all of that, okay? Probably love and relationship too. But everything backfired on them. Like I said, the cycle got cut short. Things didn't go accordingly. Things didn't go according to plan for this masculine or feminine that you were dealing with here, or the third party. And everything backfired on them, okay? Whatever evil eye intention they were trying to send your way actually went right back to them. So they're facing all of the karma that they wanted you to face. Advice from Spirit to you guys, pile number 3. Spirit is saying to stay positive, okay? Keep moving forward. You guys are on the right side, okay? You are on the right path. You could be seeing angel number 222, okay? You are justice. You fight for what's right. You you know, like for things to be equal give and take. And a spirit is saying yes, to continue staying in that energy, continue to move forward, don't look back, continue to, you know, take your power back and not stoop down to these people's levels, okay? Because you are in spiritual warfare. Pile number 3, you guys are fighting principalities, not people. Okay, so just stay positive. It's a rough journey. Yes, it's hard to be a warrior, you know, a soldier for God universe. Okay, it's hard. Okay, no one ever said it was an easy task or a easy battle to win. Okay, but it's definitely well worth it in the end. And the prize that you're going to receive in the long run is so beautiful, and you're gonna be like, now I see why God put me through all of A, B, C, and D. And okay, he's saying, you know, he would never hand you something that he felt like you couldn't handle or deal with. Okay, so you're strong enough to deal with it. Okay, even though sometimes you feel like you're not, or even though you feel like you're not the one for the job, or like you're not cut out for the job, or if you feel like there's somebody better out there, stronger, that could probably do it better than you. No, God chose you because there's something in you that other people don't have. Okay, and that's called actual faith. Okay, you actually have faith, unlike the rest of these people out here, because they're lost souls just walking the planet completely lost. You're not. You're awoke. Stay positive. Stay faithful. Keep your hand in God's hand and keep moving forward, pile number 3, okay? But that's all I have for you guys. Let's go to pile number 4. Okay, pile number 4, you guys ready? Let's dive into you guys as part of the reading. Let's really quickly cleanse and sage our space with our Palo Santo. This is very thick smoke here, so definitely pile number 3's reading was very serious here. Okay, definitely some black magic going on there. Some of my pile number 3's could be here watching for pile number 4. But yeah, let's really quickly cleanse and sage our space. Make sure that our throat chakra is going to be open and clear, and make sure that our reading is easily understood and concise. Okay, very clear. But let's see, guys, what is their karma for doing black magic on you, manipulating you, and using you, all before ghosting you? What is their karma for doing all of those things? Okay, so the first card I have coming out for you guys, pile number 4, is Imagine. Okay, so I feel like here with this Imagine card, there was a lot of illusions going on, a lot of confusion. I feel like a lot of he said, she said, and the he said, she said actually wound up being lies. 100% lies. It's coming from an air sign here. I see all this blue here. It's very airy. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius was lying on you. Okay, coming up and creating all of these illusions and lies and about you, trying to throw you under the bus. Okay, the next card I have coming out is Prosperity Begins. Okay, guys, so yeah, with Prosperity Begins, I feel like this person was lying. The third party, air sign, was lying to your lover, your ex-lover, your twin flame about you, saying that you were here for money with Prosperity Begins, or that you needed them to help you or take care of you or something, or that you're a gold digger, something like that. This third party was lying on you, okay, trying to make you look like you're something that you're not, or like you're doing something that you're not. And I feel like your person, your distorted masculine or feminine, actually fell for it. They actually believed the illusions, the deception, the trickery. They actually believed the third party. They actually thought that you were just here for money or something, or that you were trying to use them for money. So that's why they left you and ghosted you. It was all in this karmic plan, their disgusting, toxic plan. I don't know. And then this masculine, by ghosting you, he or she, take the energies how it resonates, guys, okay? He or she thought, with the Imagine card here, they thought that if they actually did what this karmic said to do and leave you and stab you in the back and betray you, they thought that they would actually get some prosperity to begin in their life, or some type of a spiritual abundance, or an inheritance, or a spiritual reward. They thought somehow they were going to get that, okay? This masculine could be, or this feminine could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that you're dealing with here, okay? Or fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But yeah, this air sign here also could be water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, was lying on you, throwing you under the bus, trying to ruin your reputation, saying you're here for this, you're doing that, you can't be trusted, you need to be left, we need to ghost you, we need to stab you in the back. Just saying whatever came to their mind first. This person is very petty, very childish, and I feel like this person is way older than you, pile number 4, so you highly feel like this person should know better, but they don't, clearly, because they're acting like they're way younger than you. This mature woman that you're dealing with, this third party mature woman, has like the mind of like a 13-year-old girl. Okay, she thinks like a child, therefore she acts like one. And the next card I have coming out, guys, is goblins, okay? So this third party is a entity, a goblin, okay? A devil, a demonic principality, a dark force. And this masculine or feminine that you were dealing with that ghosted you fell for the enemy's trap, fell for this goblin's trap. And after they fell for the trap, they realized that this third party was actually lying on you. Because this third party's mask fell off, they got exposed, and this distorted masculine or this distorted feminine, take the energies how it resonates. Anyways, they saw this goblin third party's true colors. The third party's mask fell off, and they saw the third party's goblin face, and they didn't like it, and they ran for the hills. They don't associate with this third party because they see it its true form. It's a goblin, it's a demon. They don't want to know parts of it. They're getting out of there. This person is fake, a fake friend, a fake lover, a fake family member, not here for good reasons, okay? It's not looking out for your best interest or this divine masculine or feminine's best interest, only their best interest, okay? The next card I have coming out is Angel of Love, okay? So, this is you guys, pile number 4, okay? You guys are very loving, kind, compassionate, okay? Would do anything to help others. You guys, fight for what's right. You believe in speaking your truth and standing up for what's right and being just very loving, kind, and compassionate. You're probably a water sign. Pile number 4, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Or you could be earth sign, okay? Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But definitely, this third party was lying on you to your person, telling your person that you're goblin, saying that you're entity, saying that you're the devil, but the whole time you were this angel of love. But the third party wanted your person to see you in a whole nother light. I feel like this third party's lie and deception, their master manipulation tactic worked for a little bit, like quite some time, okay? Maybe a couple months, maybe like a year and a half, 2 years. This distorted masculine or feminine believed this third party's lie for a little while, but finally the mask fell off and the third party got exposed, and now this masculine or feminine sees that you were never a goblin or a demon or evil. You were actually an angel of love sent from God universe as a wish fulfillment for them, and they just basically threw away their wish fulfillment. They ghosted their wish fulfillment because of a third party's lie on you. Yeah. The next card I have coming out is Crystal Ball Insight. Okay, Crystal Ball Insight. So yeah, like I said, this third party got exposed. I feel like this masculine or feminine, either their intuition started going off, or they got a tarot reading on you and this third party, and come to find out the third party got exposed either through the tarot reading or this person's intuition. Their spirit guides probably alerted them that this third party is a liar, and that you're not a goblin, you're actually an angel of love. You're actually not here to take their money or use them for money, or you actually don't need their help. You actually have your own bag, because I have the Nine of Pentacles come out. So this is like somebody who's single, okay, unencumbered, has their own money, their own bread, okay. You probably have children, okay. You are able to provide for yourself and look out for yourself. You are very independent and responsible. You actually don't need anybody to take care of you. This masculine or feminine now has clear insight, now has the clarity with a crystal ball that you actually are an angel of love. You're actually a wish fulfillment. You're actually somebody who can take care of themselves and actually doesn't need them to help you. Like, you actually have your own shit together. So this third party lied on you, like everything that they said about you was a complete lie. This masculine or feminine knows that now. They have the clarity of who you really are. The next card I have coming out for you guys is the Knight of Shields. Okay, so this is the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like now, this fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, masculine or feminine, is wanting to come. I feel, first of all, they want to apologize to you for misjudging you. You were falsely judged and accused, pile number 4, for being something that you're not, or for doing something that you didn't. Okay, there was some false accusations towards you or made on you, okay? And I feel like justice is going to be given to you for all of that, okay? Something is going in your favor, prowl number 4, okay? In friendship and love and relationship, I feel like you're going to get justice in that department. But yeah, this Knight of Shields, this Knight of Pentacles, this masculine thought that if he left you and believed this lie and fell for the temptation of the enemy, that he was going to get some type of a reward financially here with this pentacle. He felt like he was going to walk off with this money or somehow get some type of stability in some type of delusional, crazy way. And the next card I have coming out, guys, is the Message of Concern, okay? So, yeah, because I feel like, you know, this is a 1 and a 4. That's 5. I feel like for a long time, this masculine or feminine could have been struggling financially or having to take care of the entire family, like, with this Message of Concern falling over the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this masculine or feminine could have been, like, a sole provider or, like, a main provider for his or her family. And they always have to go out and get the bag, get the money, and, you know, they thought that maybe like what this third party was telling them was like their big ticket, their big way out of this struggle life that they were dealing with here, with having to take care of the family and how to, like, having to make ends meet. They felt like this was the big moment, like their moment of truth. Like, this was it. Like, if they did what they did, successfully ghosted you, used you, tricked you, played you, strung you along, stabbed you in the back, broke your heart, cheated on you, they felt like if they did that, that somehow they would eventually get this big break financially, a reward, a gift, in some type of a crazy delusional way. Like I said, guys, it's not going to make sense really, because it's a principality, you're in spiritual warfare, and you're dealing with people who are crazy and delusional. Okay. The next card I have coming out is Spiral Attraction, okay? Spiral Attraction. So I feel like this mass gang stalking, this that you are dealing with, that you were involved in, because these people, this masculine or feminine and this third party, were in cahoots with each other. I feel like this mass amount of betrayal and lies and deception, it had alerted your spirit guides, your ancestors, God. All of your feminine ancestors were alerted to come in and protect you. So you guys can be seeing angel number 444 a lot here, okay? They're trying to protect you and shield you from these entities, these principalities. Like I said, you guys are under spiritual warfare right now. Well, you were in a war, but the battle actually just got won, Spirit is saying, so congratulations on that. But yeah, this battle had attracted your ancestors, your guides, to come and protect you here with the 7 of Wands, okay? To protect you and keep you in the spiritual bubble, okay? These wands here are fighting all these principalities, okay? Like I said too, you are in the spiritual bubble. You are spiritually wrapped, and these entities, these people are trying to come at you and throw their knives and their daggers, their weapons and their stones at you, but it never reaches you, okay? it never actually gets to you. It just boomerangs back, okay? It ricochets back to these people. So if these people or this person was doing black magic on you or trying to harm you in any way or steal from you in any type of way, none of it actually can work on you or can happen to you because you're spiritually protected. So if it gets sent towards you, it automatically gets sent right back to the sender automatically, okay? Your guides will not allow it to come towards you, okay? You guys could resonate with the triple goddess, the triple moon goddess, okay? Here, the symbol. I also have it here on my stone here, okay? Triple goddess, triple moon goddess. Okay, the mother, the maiden, and the crone. You guys could resonate with that. All right. But yeah, you guys are definitely divine feminine or masculine here. Your guide stepped in and protect you. The next card I have coming out for you guys is the moon. Okay, the moon. So yeah, I feel like this is the intuition here of this masculine or feminine that you're dealing with. Their guides stepped in as well to alert them, alarm them, and let them know that the third party is lying, something's not right. We need to tap in and dive in more, get some more information, okay, and help bring some more mental clarity, mental peace. Also, this is you. Your guides were alerting you that this masculine and the third party were doing something deceptive. They're hiding things. They're being too sneaky, okay? This moon could be taken as the high priestess. I feel like pile number 1 could be here watching for pile number 4 as well. But yeah, this person, this masculine or feminine and their third party was lying. They were being deceptive, not telling you the truth, not being straight up, being wishy-washy, okay? And I feel like your intuition was going off to pull your power back from these people, pull your energy back, to be defensive against them, to block them, okay, to not allow them in your energy because they're spiritual vampires, spiritual ciphers. All right, to the next card I have coming on is the main male. Yeah, this is this distorted masculine you're dealing with, okay? Or feminine, guys. Like I said, take the energies as it resonates. But your intuition was going off about this masculine, this main male or female. Also, too, this main male's guides were alerting him. His intuition was going off to back away from the third party, but like I said, he was refusing spiritual guidance and fell for the temptation of the enemy, and was not listening to his spirit guides and ancestors telling him to pull away from the third party, to keep them out of your energy, to not let them intercept or interfere in your relationship. This masculine failed the test, okay? But I feel like he feels bad about it. I feel like he's in his head about you, and how he went about things. He or she, I feel like this person really wishes that they did things differently with you, but now, of course, it's way too late. You probably want nothing to do with this person, these people, the third party. You're completely over it. You're tired of hearing it. You know, it's like a story that's on repeat. Okay. But yeah, I just feel like this person, they do feel bad about it. They do regret it. They do wish that they, you know, would have treated you accordingly, treated you fairly, okay, did the right thing by you, because this whole time you were an angel of love. You were never a goblin or evil or a demon or trying to use them or play them for money or just using them for you know, sex and things like that. You weren't here for that. You were here for the long run, like the long haul. You were actually like 100% genuine, okay? This person, this masculine or feminine, realizes that now, but, you know, of course it's way too late, and they're in their head about you, thinking about all their actions that they did, okay? They're thinking about all those knives that they put in your back unnecessarily, all right? And all off of a lie that a third party told them, okay, about you. I did pull some message cards for these people or this person that you're dealing with, pile number 4. The first message they're saying is, look, I can't stop thinking about you. They're in their head about you, okay? They're thinking, like I said, about all the unnecessary heartbreak and betrayal that they've given you and brought you, okay? The problem is there's other options, okay? So like I said, they thought that their other option, their karmic, was the way to go. They thought that that was going to be their ticket. Like, whatever this karmic said or whoever this karmic was, they thought that this karmic was like the one, okay? Like their ticket or their way out of a situation, a way out of a hard struggle lifestyle, okay? They thought that this option was it. They thought that this was going to be the greener grass on the other side, but when they got over there, it was actually mud. The green grass was over here by you. You are the angel of love, okay? The green grass is under you, the angel of love, not this third party karmic. Their other option that they chose you over or ghosted you for. Okay, the next card is coming out is saying a fake friend. Yeah, this air sign is a fake friend, a liar, a deceptive, master manipulator, a principality, a dark force, an entity. This masculine or feminine that you were dealing with, realize that this person is two-faced, wishy-washy, very petty, will do anything for clout. It's a fake friend, not there for not there for anything good. This person's intentions are very bad, okay? Very, very bad. And this masculine or feminine realizes that this other option they chose over you or ghosted you for is a fake friend or a fake lover, not the real one, okay? Not the grass greener on the other side. That fake friend, that other option, is actually a big old ball of mud, okay? Yeah, this masculine or feminine chose a big old ball of mud over you, a diamond in the rough, okay? Like your actual gem, one of a kind, a goat, the greatest of all time. You are the one, you are where the grass is greener. There's no other options that could ever, compete with you, because you're the empress or the emperor. So, yeah, you're the real deal. Anyone else, any other options is a fake friend. All right, anyone other than you is a fake friend, a fake lover, not the real one, not the real deal. A distorted masculine or feminine. I did pull 4 karma cards for you guys, pile number 4 for this person or these people you're dealing with. The first karma says they're getting cheated on now, hashtag karma. So look at that. This third party, if this third party was in a relationship, they're getting cheated on, they're getting treated as an option by their person, as well as this masculine. If this masculine or feminine did leave you and ghost you for another option, like I said, they realize that this option is a fake friend or a fake lover. They're cheating on them. They just realize that this person is cheating on them. So your person got put in a third party. Yeah. The next karma I have coming out, it says we'll have no friends. Look at that. This third party so badly wanted to come in between you and this person, this masculine or feminine. They wanted so badly for you to be ghosted and without a cold and to have no one, to be completely rejected. They wanted you to be in lack. Spiritually, mentally, and emotionally, they did not want you to be happy any kind of way at all. They didn't want you to have anybody to talk to, any friends, anybody to rely on, or anybody to trust. And because that's what their intentions were towards you, that is the karma that they're going to get thrown and dished back towards them. All right. The next card I have coming out, it says, we'll have no wishes come true. Look at that. So anything that this masculine and this third party pray for, wish for, or hope for, they're not going to get it. Okay, Spirit has turned a deaf ear to them and a blind eye, because, especially to this masculine or this feminine you're dealing with, okay, this twin flame. They're not going to be able to have any wishes come true now, because like I said, you are the angel of love. You were the wish fulfillment sent by God universe into this masculine or feminine's life so that you guys could do your specific purpose, your specific mission on this planet, to raise the vibration of the planet. Since this person chose to reject you, the angel of love, they chose to reject their wish for fulfillment by God universe. Since they clearly do not appreciate you as a beautiful gift, wrapped specifically by God with the bow on top, since they throw that in the trash, God universe is like, okay, fine. You don't like what I give you, it's not good enough for you? You rather have other options that are fake and that aren't the real one? You want to do all of that? Fine. You will have no other wishes come true. Anything that this masculine or feminine prays for, they're not going to get it. Spirit's going to turn a blind eye to them and a deaf ear, because clearly they don't mean what they say. Clearly, when they're praying, they don't actually want what they're asking for. You see what I'm saying? They're not ready for what they're asking for. The next karma I have coming out, it says people think they're a big waste of time and energy. Yeah, because they keep on doing the same repetitive thing. They keep on trying to repeat the same cycles. They keep on trying to keep doors open that aren't meant to be wedged open. They're meant to be closed at some point, okay? People think that they're a big waste of time and energy because they're a liar. This is the third party. Nobody wants to associate with the third party, okay? Because they're childish and immature and they don't act at their age. Like I said, this person is probably way older than you. But this person, this third party, has the mind of like a 13-year-old little girl or little boy. So they act very petty, very childish. People think they're a waste of time and energy, okay? And the next advice I have for you guys from Spirit, Spirit is saying for you guys just to remain calm, okay? Don't worry about anything. Like I said, you guys are spiritually protected, okay? Your angels, your ancestors, God has sent down to you a extra layer of security, of spiritual security. So you guys have like spiritual guards, okay, always around you at all times, wherever you go, whatever you're doing. They're always there to make sure that none of these principalities and entities can attack you or harm you in any type of a way, okay, or block you or stop you. So you're completely protected. Pile number 4, remain calm. Just know that any black magic that was being used on you doesn't work on you. It immediately goes right back to the sender. It doesn't even touch you, period. You and your family are completely protected. Pile number 4, okay? Well, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Please do not forget, guys, to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.